Stark, Logan, Mark, and Batch are back. He's the hero from Queens, the amazing Spider-Man. The Webtails Podcast. The Webtails Podcast. Villains taking time, filling cities up with crime. Where the hero draw the line, the amazing Spider-Man. The Webtails Podcast. The Webtails Podcast. Peter Parker's back to talking on the Webtails Podcast. Villains watch your back to talking on the Webtails Podcast. The Webtails Podcast. Peter Parker's back to talking on the Webtails Podcast. Logan, Mark, and Batch are talking on the Webtails Podcast.
Welcome everybody to the new and improved Webtails, the Spider-Man podcast. We go through the history of the web slinger from the very beginning all the way to present day, now in video form as well.
On the YouTube.
You can see Batch.
Yes.
You can see me.
You can see my haunted bookcase. That is not very well organized, but maybe in future episodes it will be.
You can see half of my Spider-Man plushie head, and then games that you can try to guess what they are.
We should have a contest of what are those games in your... What's going on in the background?
Yeah. Some should be pretty easy to identify, like these colored carts.
Now that we are in a new era on YouTube, I guess we have to spend some time on building up our sets of our studios.
Yeah. Just put a giant green screen of the beach or something.
Yes, I do it. I got to fire up the green screen again, so that'll work.
Pull out of the closet.
Yep, pull it out of the closet. Or get some LED lighting from my DC Universe Classic collection over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should get some of those LED lights, put them under the shelves.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Look like those kids today, what they do.
The kids with the tiki-talkies.
Yeah. We'll be on the tiki-talkies.
So this week we are doing issue 164 of the amazing Spider-Man.
Where looks like Spidey's done for on the cover.
Yes. So the cover of this issue, big Kingpin ass.
Yeah. Those nice purple pleated pants.
He's fat!
Big fat ass, the Kingpin. So these pleading won't help you, Web Slinger. Within seconds, you'll be dead. And there's nothing you can do to prevent it. So I guess this is the last issue of Webtails.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun while it lasted. I thought we'd go a little further than 202, but...
Yeah, again, like we just started on YouTube. This is the Spider-Man dies this issue, so...
Yeah, it's the final hour. It says right there on the cover.
Oh, and they've never been wrong.
Never.
They've never
died before.
They've never misled a reader on the cover, have they?
No, never.
So first ad of the issue, the Bionic Battle, Colonel Steve Austin versus Mascaton.
What? Stone Cold Steve Austin is in this?
Yes, the $6 million man, Stone Cold Steve Austin. With his powerful bionic arm, his bionic eye, his battle bionic surgery. See, this is how old I am. I remember this $6 million man figure.
Yeah. Sounds like a pretty cool figure.
Yeah. I like it. He's almost invincible. A karate chop in the right place and bow, his head pops off.
Oh, don't hit that spot.
No. But it's from Kenner. And join now the $6 million man Bionic Action Club.
Action Club. Sounds
yes. Hot. Yeah. New Bionic Action adventure sets for Colonel Steve Austin. Test pilot suit, a special mission outfit, and a outer space suit. Lots of gimmicks. Well, at 316 Gimmick Street. Mascatron.
There's some idiots who were looking for that address. I'm sure somebody was looking for it on Google Maps. Like, where's 316 Gimmick Street?
Mascatron lives at 316 Gimmick Street.
Okay.
So as always on Webtails, we like to highlight the creative teams of the issues we recap. So this issue of Deadline is written and edited by Len Wein. Ross Andrew is the illustrator. Mike Esposito is the embellisher. Glynis Wein is the colorist. And John R. and John C. are the letterers. I miss Artie Simek, just got to say.
Yeah, rest in peace at this point.
Yes, rest in peace, Artie Simek.
Big fans. Away.
We're big fans of Artie Simek's work, letterer Artie Simek's work on Webtails. So he did a lot of
as much as we clown on him for killing Gwen Stacy, still missed the sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
Swig of water for the working art Simek.
Yeah, swing a Diet Coke for, please sponsor us, Coke. We'll read ads for Blue Chew. We don't care. Just somebody sponsor the show.
Yeah.
We need the money. One thing we've decided in 2013, we're going to figure out a way to monetize this show. We've been going around for 200 episodes. It's about time we start making some money around here.
Be happy with $5.
$5 a KFC coupon. KFC coupon's expired, so.
Damn it.
So we start this issue with Deadline. We've got Spidey. Is this the first appearance of the Kingpin's son, the Rose?
No, he's appeared before. No, he appeared before as the schemer.
Oh yeah, he was the schemer.
Yeah.
John Lovitz.
Exactly.
Go back and listen to
later on he
Susan
becomes a
Webtails.
Rose.
So,
But no, he was just scheming at that point.
when did he die?
Well, they're going to tell you.
Okay. I guess I should have read this issue. I just react.
Yeah. See, color commentary. Batch is the king, and I'm JR.
I'm more of a Jesse Ventura.
I guess, yeah. I'm more of the. Will you be serious? I'll be Gorilla Monster.
I did go to the Bobby the Brain School for broadcast journalism.
Yeah. That's why you hate John Cena so much.
That's what I do. I got a BA, an MA, and a BMF.
Oh.
Okay, so after this situation is this, after a bomb-numbing battle with our web-headed hero has become a helpless captive of the mountain of the Kingpin, things get worse.
Yeah. So Spidey starts asking, like, wait a minute, weren't you all catatonic last time I left you?
Back in Spider-Man 85.
Yeah. So we get, a recap about the schemer. And Kingpin's like, yeah, but eventually I got better. Got over his catatonicness. And we find out what happened to his son.
So I guess this was all in Captain America?
Yeah. What does it say here? Captain America number 148. So apparently they reactivated some old Hydra machine that was way too evil. And Kingpin's son died trying to stop it.
That's what happens when you get hooked up with those Nazis.
Yeah. It's never a good thing. It's never a good thing.
Never a good thing.
And so then I froze him until I could find a way to bring him back to life.
Oh, Vanessa's here.
Yeah.
Vanessa.
So this kind of pops me. She shows up and says, like, would Richard really want you to, like, kill someone to bring him back? And Kingpin's like, yes, he certainly would. And she says, like, okay, fine, do whatever the fuck you want. She just walks away. She doesn't fight very hard for Spidey.
No, it does not at all. Now, what's kind of funny is that I've been watching that old 1960s soap opera Dark Shadows, the vampire show with Barnabas Collins, and they made a Frankenstein character called Adam, where basically Barnabas Collins' life essence was transferred to Adam with this exact same machine. This is the exact same plot as Dark Shadows.
Yeah. So Spidey ripped off Dark Shadows, is what you're saying?
Or Dark Shadows ripped off Spider-Man. It's one or the other.
Yeah, which one came first?
Yeah.
So the machine gets turned on. Spidey's all zapped and...
Yep.
And what's it called? The Vita Drain.
Okay, before we get there, this ad pops me. What's so good about being bad? Find out in the latest bestseller from Stan the Man Lee, which chronicles the creation and careers of Marvel's mightiest villains, Doctor Doom, Red Skull, and Green Goblin. A full-color illustrated behind-the-scenes looking at fascinating felons. Oh, I want this book. I wish I could find this book. This actually
sounds like a pretty good book.
It's called Bring On the Bad Guys by Stan Lee.
Okay. Watch, it's like $500 on Amazon, on the eBay or whatever.
Yep.
Back to the issue. Yeah, Spidey's life essence gets put into Richard, who is now awake and alive.
Isn't this how just Doc Ock eventually becomes Spider-Man as well? These swap bodies.
Something like that, yeah.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah, we will. We'll stay alive for that much. And we'll get Logan back, because we know how much he loved the Superior Spider-Man story.
Oh, yes, that's just going to be his favorite storyline to do.
And Richard's like, wait, what happened? I remember the machine, and then I'm blank. And his mom just kind of puts a robe on him and takes him away. And Kingpin's like, do I get a thank you? I brought you back to life?
Like, I did all this, and I don't even get a hug?
Yeah.
Kingpin just wanted a hug.
Yeah. And then he just lets Spidey go. Because he's like, you're fucked anyway. You're gonna die soon. Why bother?
Then he just backhands him.
Yeah.
Kingpin's all about the backhand.
Yeah. It shows power.
Mm-hmm.
You can just backhand somebody. So apparently Spidey has less than 6 hours left to live. I don't know how he did that math.
No. Science!
Yeah. And he tells him just to get rid of him. And this part pops me. He just gets dumped out of the car while it's moving.
Mm-hmm.
While some old ladies look out the window and think that Spidey's drunk.
Spidey's hammered.
Yeah. He's just trying to stumble back home. Looks like he's about to get run over by a truck.
Spidey's going back to his horribly decorated apartment.
Yeah. Imagine that he stumbles all the way home and he sees all that. He just goes, ugh, what happened to my place?
So his neighbor, who's the model, comes over to check on him, and he's got a little stomach ache.
More than that, I'd say.
He's got that Joe Rona.
Yeah. Yeah, he's shivering. He's cold. Get out of there, Gloria. You're going to get the Jorona.
Mm-hmm. Now, to find out about, understand what that Joe Rona joke is, go back and listen to the old podcast of Spider-Man, of WebTales.
Yeah, I mean, the epidemic is over. Joe Biden said so.
Yes, so we ran that bit into the ground for the first 100 episodes of this show. So
yeah. So she goes to look for a doctor, and Spidey's like, I know what doctor I need.
Dr. Kirk Connors.
Yes. Because apparently if you're a doctor of one kind of science, you're a doctor for all kinds of science.
Yes, he is the original Professor Science, Kirk Connors.
Yes. And he's gonna be again. This is gonna go on an Instagram or something. Just Spidey plopping. Kirk Connors opens the door.
Spidey just did the Ric Flair bump, like the face first bump.
Yeah, exactly. So he explains everything to Dr. Connors, and Connors like, "Well, I got this machine here. You can try it out.
It'll help rekindle your life spark."
Mm-hmm. And Spidey's like, "Oh, why not? We got nothing to lose."
And then Connors it explodes.
Right in his face.
Thanks, Spidey.
Yeah.
Now the question
Doc, you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. This machine blew up in my face, but I'm fine.
This is the third time this machine's blown up this week.
Yeah. It's just an excuse for him to turn into the lizard. He's just, oh no, it blew up my face. I'll have to turn to the lizard now. But he's fine right now. And then he's like, well, that didn't work, but I got this thing that has a taser, and you can just shoot it at them and take your life force back. Why does he have this? I don't know.
No. Yeah, like, where did he get this machine to begin with?
I don't know. Science.
Science.
Yeah. So he's got like a little rope suction cup thing he can shoot out.
Can we just say it's never good when Kirk Connors shows up?
No. We know the lizard's not far away.
As much as like Spidey like tries to be helpful with him, like they include him as an adventures, it's never a good thing.
Yeah. And of course, Spidey always makes it worse for Dr. Connors.
Yes.
Like, just leave the man alone. Let him send his signed pictures to his wife.
Yes.
So luckily, his spider sense, for some reason, alerts him to where Richard is, because I guess he can sense his own life force. I don't know. And he finds him at some sort of Navy yard.
On the docks.
The docks, where there's some cops knocked out. I guess they're stealing something.
Yes.
It's the Kingpin. And yeah, Kingpin just starts cutting a promo on his son saying, I brought you back to life and you didn't say anything to me yet. Want to say thanks?
His son's being all emo. I didn't ask you to revive me, Dad.
Yeah, didn't ask to be alive.
That's some gratitude I get. Because Spidey just like hits him right in the head.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Perfect headshot with that thing. So Spidey gets his life force back.
That was quick. That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah, and he should have just left, but Kingpin's pretty pissed off, and he says, get your ass down here. Let me fight you like a man.
Just tears the hell out of that scaffold.
Yeah. to shreds. And he just starts following Spidey up various different scaffolding and machinery, ready to kick some ass.
Vanessa's being a little bit more proactive this issue. Shoot you
Yeah.
adults before Spider-Man can injure my husband.
Well, you say, Mrs. K, but the boss ain't gonna like it. So yeah, Spidey obviously easily avoids all that.
I love how Kingpin is swinging on this hook.
That's great, eh?
Giant cannonball.
This is a pretty fun fight.
This is the most active I've seen Kingpin like yet.
Yeah, exactly. And they keep trying to play, hit the other guy with the giant hook. But fortunately for Kingpin, he doesn't see it coming back at him, and his feet are webbed to the floor.
Uh-oh.
So he gets it right in the head.
But before that, we got a Hostess Fruit Pie ad.
Oh,
So this one's starring the Incredible Hulk and the Green Thumb.
Green Thumb.
So we start off with Cousin Betsy, the plant lady. The Hulk has been befriended by Cousin Betsy, the plant lady. Now, dear green thing, I'm only too happy to take you in with my other vegetables and plants. Hulk no remember how we get here. Now Hulk happy. Finally a place where Hulk can find peace. A nice cool shade plant. Oh, Hulk's all about that sticky green with the plant lady.
Oh, okay.
So, turns out this plant lady ain't good, so these plants are alive. So they attack the Hulk. Then Hulk goes on a rampage and finds the one plant was holding Hostess fruit pies. Forget the diamonds, save the delicious fruit pies. All of them apple, cherry, lemon, with real fruit filling and light tender crust. This ad goes from 0 to 150 out of nowhere.
From boring to crazy.
Yes. Back to the issue.
Yeah. Well, Kingpin's hanging on to the ledge, and Spidey's going like, "Give me your hand," and Kingpin says, "No, I'd rather die than you help me out." And then the whole freaking structure goes crumbling into the water. Spidey doesn't look very hard and says, "Oh well, can't find the Kingpin. I'm gonna get out of here."
Yeah, time to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Vanessa there.
So she could have the goons shoot him up, but she says, nah, there's been enough death. I didn't really like my husband anyway.
And my son's me.
Yeah, he's not quite dead, so.
You stole your husband away from me tonight, Spider-Man, but you gave me back my son.
So in her mind, I guess it's equal.
Even Spidey calls her Mrs. K.
Mrs. K. Yeah, and then they just leave, and Spidey's all alone once again.
So, as always on WebTales, we like to give these issues star ratings. So, I will give this issue 6.5 swinging kingpins on our hook.
It's a good one. I will give it 7.5 exploding machines in Kurt Connor's face.
Oh, because that's going to come real bad. Real bad.
Well, right here, next issue, the Dinosaur Man is back from the dead, and neither Webslinger nor Dr. Kurt Connors may ever be the same. Be here when Stegron stalks the streets.
Have we seen Stegron yet?
I don't think so. It might be his first appearance.
Oh, nice.
But it's weird that guy never
took
got
off.
Out of the deal. Yeah, never. It's always a D-list Spider-Man villain. Like, you'd think a giant Stegosaurus man would be kind of cool to have as a villain.
He's not the lizard cool, but he's up there.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the next Tom Holland Spider-Man movie will be Stegron, the lead heel.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we're going to see that. But as always, be sure to give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe to Pop4D for all things comic book pop culture. Every week you'll be able to see a new episode of WebTales on your YouTubes. If you're listening to the audio version, make sure you leave us a review on iTunes, leave us a review on Spotify, or leave us a review however you digest this podcast. It goes a long way to help the show, and we really appreciate it.
Definitely. Please do all the things. Help us get up there so we can share this with more people.
Yes. Tell a friend.
Yeah. And yeah, come back next week. We're not sure if we're going to look at Stegron or Spectacular Spider-Man.
Or we may be starting something new.
We might. So come back in 7 days and find out. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Attention webheads, you can now follow us on all of our official Web Tales of Spider-Man podcast social media for the latest info and upcoming episodes for this show. You can follow us on our Instagram at Web Tales Podcast. Send us a Doom M on our Twitter at Web Tales Podcast. Or you can email us at webtalespodcast@gmail.com. Be sure to also join our official Web Tales of Spider-Man podcast Facebook group. We want to hear and interact from Spidey fans everywhere, and it's a perfect place to talk all things pertaining to everyone's favorite web slinger. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, and be sure to subscribe to not miss any action-packed episode. Web Tales of Spider-Man podcast is also available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, as well as all other podcast providers. So until next time, true believers.
I want that wall-crawling arachnid prosecuted! I want him strung up by his web! I want Spider-Man!